Hi everyone, this is Miss Air and we are recording our week 3 plan for remote hybrid learning. So you'll see we have a new Bitmoji classroom this week. You will be able to see this in full view by going to present and clicking on that. If you hit escape, that takes you back down to a smaller size. So if we go to our first link here, which I already have organized at the top, you're going to click these hyperlinks and you're going to go to our planning guide. So the planning guide is what I gave you in class this week, and we started that. I modeled it for you. For those of you who were away last week, I did create a copy. So if you go File, Make a Copy of any document in Google Classroom, you can then write on that document. And so that's what I've done here for those of you who were away. So I have a quotation from the poem, a quotation from the vignette, and then my analysis. And remember, this is to help you prepare for our Socratic seminar this week. So I have the quote from Tupac, "Funny it seems, but by keeping its dreams, it learned to breathe fresh air." And then from the vignette, "Their strength is their secret. They send ferocious roots beneath the ground. They grow up and they grow down and grab the earth between their hairy toes and bite the sky with violent anger and never quit their anger." And then I have my analysis. Both these quotations show a similar theme of never giving up on one's dreams. Tupac's poem states that by keeping its dreams, it learned to breathe fresh air, which demonstrates that grit is the only way to survive tough circumstances. It's not natural for a rose to grow without soil, just as it's not natural for humans to survive harsh circumstances, but we must fight to do so. Similarly, Cisneros uses imagery to show the same theme in a different way. People often see anger as a negative when it can also be a strength. The trees fought to survive. Their anger fueled them. They grow up and they grow down and grab the earth between their hairy toes and bite the sky with violent teeth and never quit their anger. This line shows that regardless of the concrete, these trees have a will to survive. This shows the theme of never giving up, and it also shows that anger can be a motivation. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for when you do yours. And some of you have already done this in class with your groups, but definitely remember to keep everything rooted in the text. Remember to focus on the 2 questions that are going to be our Socratic seminar theme. So after that, we'll go back to our planning guide, our week 3 agenda rather, and we'll go to the rubric. So the rubric we also reviewed in class, and we'll review it more next week. So when we click on the rubric, which somehow went away. Oh no, here it is. So when we click on this, you guys can see, and we really focused on this because I think all of you can get a 40 out of 40. Your participation is outstanding when you do these things. Your participation is very good when you do these things. But you want to keep in mind to offer strong analysis, and that's going to be through rooting everything that you say in the text. So you want to make sure that you are doing the authors a service by making sure that their words are the focus, not your opinions, okay? So I've attached this in Schoology. You guys can review this and make sure that you're ready. This is what we also went over regarding how your classmates were gonna grade you. So they're each gonna receive one of these, and they're going to make sure you answered questions with evidence, you asked questions with evidence, you listened well, you considered other ideas, and you responded with appropriate questions. So those are also focuses that you want to ensure you're ready to do for this week. Okay, so that brings us to the Google Meet. What we did last week is we talked about how to arrange a Google Meet so that when you're at home, you can meet with your classmates and you can set up a meeting to go over and practice everything you need to know for Socratic seminar. So when you click this link, it's going to take you to meet.google.com. And again, you hit join, and that's what I've done for my office hours. So you join or start a meeting, you enter a title, and then once you enter a title, so let's say Socratic Seminar Planning, you hit continue, and then you will copy the joining info once that meeting starts, okay? When you copy that, you can go to the group emails that we sent out last week, and you can send your code to all of your group members. So it's that simple. I hope this helps. If you have any questions about anything that we've talked about today, feel free to email me, feel free to join my office hours. Have a wonderful day.